This was certainly a long day. I promise I only have a couple more slides to share with you. And first and foremost, I do want to say thank you. I also want to say thank you to Luca, because I know Luca had to jump in here last minute in less than 24-hour warning to moderate both of these sessions, as Dr. Winter unfortunately got sick. One thing I wanted to also stress, and I think it was the reason I asked the question is because I think it's actually a very nice conclusion to our discussion today, because I do think AI, technology, research, innovation, it is not meant to take something away from our clinicians, but it's supposed to empower them and allow them to function at the top of their license. So just a couple more concluding thoughts. I think when I think about some of the stuff that we've learned today, you know, these are the things that came to mind. I know I wrote them a few days ago, so maybe it's a little bit different, but hopefully it's still in the same theme of things. So I do very much believe that I think these advancements in care begin with those who are actually closest to patients. I think technology should extend empathy and not erase it. I think our frontline staff are not just implementers of research, they're actually the originators and should be the originators of research. We just have to find better ways of engaging them in those activities. I think research is not just about discovery, it's also about building connections, which, as I said, symposia like these are meant to do exactly that. The future certainly is not written by those who is written by those who actually show up for our patients on a daily basis. And I do very much hope that I think what we've done today is trying to build these connections. Now, these are just general themes that I thought of, but I also want to say from an RRI's perspective, or things that I certainly have a little more power over, is I do hope us as Renal Research Institute, we are going to try to involve our clinical staff more in research-related activities, making sure that we ensure that the frontline voices do actually shape some of the questions and innovation that we pursue. I do hope that we'll be able to establish more of these clinician scientists or resident scientist type of activities within RRI that do allow these frontline staff to actually get a little more engaged in the work that we do. I hope that we'll be able to listen and incorporate more of the frontline perspectives through various feedback sessions and other mechanisms. I can tell you there's a bunch of notes that I took that we'll hopefully be able to utilize in the future. I do very much hope that we recognize and share clinician-led innovations that improve care and inspire others. I do want to say all of this, of course, is a journey. It is not a destination. I think all of us know that. And I hope it was clear that I wanted to have a group of people that is, again, not just MDs, but a combination of people that actually provide care to our patients from various angles of what we do. And so on that, I very much encourage you to connect with the Renal Research Institute. There's lots of platforms for this, lots of ways of doing this through our website and other means. Certainly reach out, our Frontiers in Kidney Medicine and Biointelligence. I know a couple of you have participated in those already. And then most importantly, I actually want to say thank you to a number of different people. And so I'm going to start off, first of all, Luca, thank you again for the last minute jump in. I obviously want to say thank you to our speakers. I mean, I think everybody's been so easy to work with, and I think such a collaborative spirit, so many different insights that I think have been really instrumental. I want to very much specifically thank the organizers who made this happen, and I see Christo's walking away. As soon as I want to thank Christo, she is walking out of the room. I want to say, Christo, I want to thank Anne-Marie. Thank you. Janine, who I think is outside, probably. And Glow. And I also want to thank John and Charlene and Stephanie. So what many of you don't know is every one of these speakers comes with multiple agreements and documents that I get copied on, compliance documents and so on and so forth. And there's an extraordinary amount of work that actually goes into it. And then lastly, and probably most importantly, I actually want to say thank you to our frontline teams that are there for patients every day. And yes, dietitians too, wherever so thank you all very much.